Camp gets the sign from the dugout. The 1-2. Fouled back off to the right and out of play. Satterfield in left, Holder in center, McFryer in right for the Cougars. Henson at third, Arnold at short, Keck at second, Waddleton at first. And the battery of Camp and Arnold. Camp pitching, Arnold catching. The 1-2 again to Ashley. Ball driven down the left line. It's going to stay in play. Nice catch made by the left fielder. Carver tags on the catch and moves up to third. Bring up the catcher, Rose Fain. A lot of foul territory here. That gave Satterfield an opportunity to catch up to it. Productive out, though, for Ashley. Fain hits one on the line right at the shortstop, Arnold, and Fain is out number 2. If the Warriors are to score, it'll be up to Mary Mac Cooper. Arnold sets up away. Camp's pitch misses away. Off-speed pitch, trying to get her out in front. Too far away to get her to bite. 1-0 on Cooper. Outfield is straight away for Piedmont. The 1-0. Popped up on the infield, right over the pitcher's mound. Third baseman comes in, calls, got it, and that's the inning. Warriors leave 1 on. Heading to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here at the GISA AA State Championship in Dublin. Lauren Godwin on the mound for the Lady Warriors. In the outfield, it'll be left fielder will be Taylor Bruner, center fielder Rylan Edwards, right fielder Riley Yates. We'll get you the infield after Godwin's first pitch. Godwin's first pitch is slashed back off to the right and out of play. On the infield, third baseman Mary Matt Cooper, shortstop Cameron Carver, second baseman Ella Ashley, at first Caroline Harper, and behind the plate, Rose Fain. Everything's the same except it's Godwin pitching. The 0-1. Smack down the right field line and down. Yates over to cut it off before it gets to the fence. She'll hold Keck to a leadoff single. So the Cougars, just like the Warriors, put their leadoff man on. Good job by Yates and Wright to cut that down before it rolled to the fence, or else it would have been extra bases. McFryer, who pitched on Thursday, now strides up to the plate. McFryer's in right today. Godwin misses inside. Lady Warriors are in at the corners. Off-speed pitch hits the outside part of the plate. That'll even it up 1-1. Warriors lead the series 1-0 after winning 7-2 on Thursday. Fain sets up away. Godwin misses up and away, 2-1. The Warriors trying to win the first softball state championship in school history. Piedmont trying to repeat as AA state champions. Ball's lined in the right center gap and down and going to roll all the fence. Edwards plays it off the fence. Runners are going to be held at third, and the Cougars have them at second and third with nobody out. Bring up Arnold to the plate. Arnold playing shortstop for the Cougars. Godwin in early trouble. Arnold chops it back to the mound. Godwin looks the runner back, then throws it to first, and Arnold is out number one. So a big out number one for the Lady Warriors. Just fouled back off the screen. Henson, the batter for Piedmont. Godwin working ahead in the count. Coming inside. Henson pops one up. On comes Yates. She settles under, makes the catch. Tagging is the runner at third. She'll come across to score. On the throw home, the runner at second advances to third. And Piedmont takes an early lead 1-0 after the sac fly from Henson. Good piece of hitting by Henson to get the runner in. 2 outs in the inning, runners at third. Holder, the batter for Piedmont, down to the 5 spot in the order. Godwin tries to go in and misses too far in, 1-0. Tries to go inside again and misses again. 2-0. Outfield plays deep in left, deep in center, shallow in right. The 2-0 is grounded into left field for a base hit. Even if Cam had to come up with that, still probably wouldn't have thrown out the runner as that ball was hit deep in the hole. Give Holder an RBI on the infield single, and Piedmont's up 2-0. Fastball misses away. Seeley, the batter, Holder, the runner at first for Piedmont. 2-0 Piedmont here in the bottom of the first. Runner goes. Fain throws down. They appeal the swing at the plate. She went. Holder steals second. The 1-1. Good pitch on the outside part of the plate. Godwin took a little off of that one. 1-2 the count. Godwin trying to hold it to 2 runs this inning. Fain sets up away. The 1-2. Lined in the center. That ball's going to get down. Holder comes around to score, and it's 3-0 Piedmont. And the RBI single by Seeley. Second ball that's been hit in that right center gap. We played Seeley to pull. It was a long run for Edwards to get over. Holder scored from second easily. Waddleton, the batter, the left fielder. Godwin throws a changeup that hits the inside part of the plate. 0-1. Godwin's 0-1. Grounded, fielded by Carver. She'll flip to Ashley at second, and that's the inning. 3 runs come across for Piedmont. We're heading to the top of the second. 3-0 your score. Welcome back to Dublin here, the top of the second. 3-0 Piedmont your score. Caroline Harper set to lead off the inning. 5, 6, 7 up for the Warriors. Camp on the mound for Piedmont. Piedmont outfield plays at medium depth. Camp's first pitch swung on and missed. Tied her up high and inside. 0-1 on Harper. Piedmont's pinched in at third and on the line. Up and away. 1-1. Harper chases high and outside. 1-2 to count. Fastball swung on and missed, and Harper is out number 1. Camp went away and got her to swing, and then she came back in. And Harper is out number 1. Bring up the right fielder, Riley Yates. Yates looks at one inside, 1-0. Camp came in with the fastball. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Up and inside. 1-1 to count on Yates. After going inside 2 straight pitches, Camp tries outside and misses. Fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Keep your head down. You got it. Let's go.
Camp's having success early elevating her fastball. Time called by Yates at the plate. Tipped into the mitt, and Yates is out number 2. 2 straight strikeouts for Camp. Going to bring up Aubrey Holloman, who's DHing today. Holloman had 2 hits on Thursday. It's the bottom of the order on Thursday that had the most success that got us going. Camp paints the outside part of the plate, 0-1. The 0-1 to Holloman. Holloman chases one out of the zone, 0-2. Camp looking to strike out the side. Holloman choked up on the bat, trying to put it in play. Same pitch, high and outside, same result, swung on and missed. Camp strikes out the side, nothing doing for the Warriors. Going to the bottom of the second, Piedmont 3, SGA 0. Bottom of the second, fixing to get started here in Dublin. Godwin's first pitch is popped up. Out goes Ashley, calls for it, settles. And the catcher, Arnold, is out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out for Godwin. Satterfield, the batter for Piedmont. Godwin tried to go away and missed up and in. 1-0. Satterfield had a single in Thursday's game. Godwin's 1-0. Jams her. Ball's fouled off towards the SGA dugout. 1-1. Godwin delivers. Chop. Fielded by Ashley. Fires over to first. Satterfield's out number 2. Good start to the inning from Godwin. Kind of start she needed to settle her down a little bit. Godwin misses in. Back to the top of the order for Piedmont. It's the leadoff hitter, Keck. Keck, line 1 for a single into right back in the first. Godwin misses low and in, 2-0. Good pitch, hits the inside part, 2-1. Godwin gets her sign and delivers. This is way up, 3-1. Tried to go to a change up and missed high with it. Good hitters count for Keck. Inside, that ball's jammed, popped up to Harper. And Keck is out number 3. Good inning from Godwin. No hits, no runs, no one left on. Going to the top of the third, still 3-0 Piedmont. Top of the third here in Dublin. Godwin set to lead it off for the Lady Warriors. Should be 8-9-1 up for the Warriors this inning. Good shutdown inning by Godwin. In the bottom of the second, takes low and outside, 1-0. Godwin's first at bat of the state championship. She didn't bat the other day in game 1. Takes another ball outside, 2-0. Once 2-0 is fouled back off to the right and off the screen, 2-1. Lady Warriors down 3-0 here in the top of the third. 2-1 the count on Godwin. Camps 2-1. Misses up, 3-1. Edwards waits on deck for the Lady Warriors. Good hitters count for Godwin. That high fastball again Ties up Godwin 3-2. It's been Camp's best pitch so far. She elevates that fastball inside, and the Lady Warriors keep chasing. Does it again, and Godwin strikes out and is out number 1. They'll bring Edwards up to the plate. Edwards in center field. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch misses in, 1-1. The 1-1 to Edwards. Grounded, fielded by the second baseman, flips to first. Edwards is out number 2, and that takes us back to the top of the order. Shortstop Cam Carver was hit by a pitch in her first at bat. Piedmont's the home team here in Game 2. If Game 3 is needed, SGA will be the home team. Two outs. Camp misses away. Cam tries to bunt and pops it up. Catcher lost it. And it falls to the ground harmlessly. Just a strike. 1-1. Carver drives this one out to left. Satterfield's under it, though, and 3 up, 3 down go the Lady Warriors going to the bottom of the third. 3-0 Piedmont. It's now the bottom of the third. 2, 3, 4 be up for Piedmont. McFryer had a double in the right center gap, her first at bat. Godwin looking for another good inning, just like back in the second. Hits the outside corner to get ahead 0-1 of McFryer. So we're trying to go away again. Godwin misses away, 1-1. We're deep in the outfield. Center field swung a couple of steps over towards left field. McFryer chops this one to short. In between hot for Carver. She handles it, fires across. And McFryer's out number one. Nice play by the shortstop, Cam Carver. Handling that in between hop. And McFryer's the first out in the inning. Bring up the shortstop, Arnold. Arnold tapped back to the mound, her first at bat. Godwin works ahead, 0-1. Outside fastball. Good pitch, jams her, fielded cleanly by Carver, fires across. And Arnold is out number two. Good sequence, hit the outside part of the plate with a fastball, then came back in the inside part of the plate with a fastball and got her to roll over. 2 quick outs for Godwin. As Godwin set down 6 in a row. Off-speed pitch misses. 1-0. On Henson. Henson hit a sac fly to right for an RBI. Fastball hits the inside part of the plate. 1-1. Godwin's 1-1 pitch. Inside, grounded, fielded by Cooper. Fires across. And that's the inning. No hits, no runs. No one left for Piedmont. Moving to the fourth, 3-0 Piedmont, your score. It'll be 2, 3, 4 up in the top of the fourth for the Lady Warriors. Ashley flew out in foul territory to the left fielder, her first at bat. Camp's first pitch. Tries to go in, tried to get it to back up, and it didn't quite back up to the inside part of the plate. Ball 1 to Ashley. Pitch paints the outside part of the plate. The 1-1 popped back out of play off to the right. 1-2 on Ashley. Popped up into center, right in her tracks. And Holder makes the catch. Ashley's retired for out number 1 here in the top of the 4th. Bring up the catcher, Rose Fain. Rose lined out to short. And her only at bat of the game. This one's popped up. On comes the left fielder. Out goes the shortstop. It'll be the shortstop, Arnold, that makes the play, and Fain's out number 2. Lady Warriors still looking for that first hit of the ball game here in the top of the 4th. It'll be up to Mary Matt Cooper if the inning is to continue. Cooper popped out to the third baseman last time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th by Camp. Off speed, Mitch is high, 1-0. Outfield swings around to left. The 1-0 to Cooper. Popped up. Third baseman settles. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down go the Lady Warriors. Bottom of the 4th, Piedmont 3, Lady Warriors 0. And here we go as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Holder will lead us off. It'll be 5, 6, 7 up for Piedmont. Piedmont has 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. SGA has 0 all the way across. Good pitch by Godwin to get ahead. Godwin working ahead. Holder lays down a bunt, and it's a good one. Going to be barehanded by Cooper, no chance. And then it gets down the right field line. Holder's taking off for second. She's going to get there standing up. Nice bunt. In hindsight, Cooper probably wishes she wouldn't have thrown that. Have a little meeting on the mound. Coach Jones will come out to settle everybody down. Give Holder a single on the bunt. And an error that allowed her to move up to second. That'll bring up Seeley to the plate. Seeley had a big 2-out single. Back in the first. Long meeting on the mound by Coach Jones. Umpires finally going to break it up. We're ready for play now. Runner at second here for Piedmont, and nobody out. See, they hit one in that right center gap. We play her straight up, a little shallow in right, deep in left, deep in center too. Seeley shows bunt, she pops it up, Fain's got it, and a big out number one. Piedmont tried to play small ball, and the bunt popped up. It's a big out number one for the Lady Warriors. That runner on second has to stay put. Waddleton, the batter. Ashley goes out and retires Waddleton on the little pop-up. 2 outs in the inning as Godwin trying to pitch out of trouble. Catcher Arnold now bats. Arnold popped out to second. This one's chopped, charging is Carver, and it gets by and it gets into the outfield. And the 4th run will come across for Piedmont. Two big errors in the inning cost the Lady Warriors a run. Bring up the left fielder, Satterfield. Satterfield grounded to second. Trying to get the courtesy runner in takes a long time. 2 outs in the inning. Satterfield comes up to the plate. Piedmont's pushed across one. This one's chopped over the mound. Ashley charges, fires to first, and that's the inning. Piedmont pushes across one, and we'll go into the 5th. Piedmont 4, SGA nothing. It's the top of the 5th inning. 5, 6, 7 up for the Lady Warriors as they try to get something going against Camp. Camp pitching a gem so far has given up nothing to the Lady Warriors. Well, I take that back. The only thing she gave up was she hit Cam Carver back in the top of the 1st. Harper struck out. This time she pops it up high, right at the shortstop. Arnold fields it. And out number 1 for Piedmont. That'll bring up the right fielder, Yates. Yates struck out swinging in her only at bat of the afternoon. Camp, a long look in, comes to the plate. Misses outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Good pitch. Hits the inside part of the plate, even it up 1-1. Like a curveball. The 1-1. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. 1-2. The 1-2. Good job by Yates to stay alive. Good pitch by Camp. Yates still alive, 1-2. Yates calls for time, now digs back in. Camp's 1-2. Down the left field line, foul. Shortstop or the left fielder can't get to it. I didn't think they were going to get to it, but again, there's so much foul territory down the left and right field line. That one didn't stay in the air quite long enough, though. Do the 1-2 again. Camp to the plate. Pitch runs too far in. That'll even it up 2-2. Yates pops this one behind home plate, out of play. Good battle being put up by Yates. Camp hasn't had many stressful at-bats, much less stressful innings. Here comes the 2-2. Hit hard past the first baseman and into right. And the Warriors have their first hit. Yates serves that one into right field. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Aubrey Holloman. Good at bat by the freshman, Riley Yates. Eighth grader Aubrey Holloman now strides up. Good speed at first for the Warriors. Holloman shows bunt and pulls it back. Pitch was high and in, 1-0. Took a little off of that one. Hits the outside part of the plate to even it up 1-1. 1 out in the inning. Yates, the runner at first. Holloman in the box. Camps 1-1. Punch down the left field line. On comes the left fielder, and it's going to fall in foul territory. That'll make it 1-2 on Holloman. So Lady Warrior offense tries to get something going. Holloman choked way up on the bat, trying to put it in play. See if Yates is running. Holloman fouls this one back off to the left, out of play. Yates wasn't running. I would think if she was running, she would have ran when it was 1-1. Good try by Camp. She misses inside. Good take by Holloman. 2-2. That one swept across the plate and just missed inside. Holloman's work to even it back up. Camp's 2-2. Slashed right at the third baseman. Fires across to first. Double play. So the Lady Warriors have something going for just a minute, but hit into some bad luck. 1 hit, 1 left. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 4-0 Piedmont. And we're in the bottom of the 5th. It'll be back up to the top of the order for Piedmont. 1, 2, 3. Keck set to lead us off. Keck 1 for 2 today. Popped out to first in her last at bat in the 2nd inning. Godwin done a nice job since the 1st inning. Really settled down. Off-speed pitch misses outside. 1-0. Ball hit hard. Nice stop by Carver. Gets up, fires across. Keck is out number 1. Nice play by Carver. I wish we had the instant replay button. We could show you again. You can rewind it, though. Off the bat, I thought that ball was going to get into left field for sure. Bring McFryer up to the plate. 1 for 2 today. Grounded to short our last at bat. Pitch misses, just misses outside. 2-0. Ball bounces up to the plate, 3-0. This pitch misses low, and it's a 1-out walk. I'll bring up the shortstop, Arnold, who's 0 for 2 today. Pitch by Godwin on the outside, 0-1. Warrior infield is pinched in at the corners, shallow in right, normal everywhere else, in left and center. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Godwin's changeup misses inside, 1-1. Pitch misses way up, 2-1. Carver comes in to have a word with Godwin. And get her settled down. Two and one the count on Arnold. Just misses outside. Godwin tried to go outside with a fastball and just missed. 3-1. Three and one the count to Arnold. Godwin took a little off that one to hit the inside part of the plate. 3-2. The payoff pitch coming to Arnold. Grounded to second. Ashley can't come up with it. Everybody's going to be safe. Ashley tried to start it before she actually had it in her glove. And nobody's out. That'll be the 3rd error of the day for the Lady Warriors. Bring up the 3rd baseman, Henson. Runners at 1st and 2nd for Piedmont. Cleanup hitter Henson at the plate. Henson 0 for 1 with a sac fly and an RBI. Nice change up by Godwin to get ahead. One out in the inning. This is up. 1-1. Godwin's 1-1. Misses in. Godwin goes to the rosin bag, regroups, back on the mound. 2-1. Misses up and away, 3-1. Piedmont taking a more patient approach here in the bottom of the 5th. Godwin's 3-1. This is up, and the bases are loaded for Piedmont with only 1 out. The Warrior infield's going to meet to talk about it. And it looks like Coach Woody Kirkland's going to come join the meeting. We've wrapped up the meeting. Center fielder Holder will be the batter. Holder's 2 for 2. Godwin misses up. Godwin's missed to about that same spot this inning. Up and a little away. 1-0 the count to Holder. Holder slashes this one off to the right side and out of play. The 1-1 to Holder. Good pitch. Hits the outside part of the plate, 1-2. Like Godwin's changeup. 4-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Bases loaded, 1 out. Good try by Godwin. She took it a little further off the plate to try to get the call. No such luck, though. It's 2-2. This is the pitch Godwin wants action on. Doesn't want to fill it up. Wants to have a resolution on this pitch. The 2-2. Low and inside. And it'll be filled up. 3-2 the count on the center fielder Holder. Big part of the game here for the Lady Warriors. The 3-2. Hit out into center. Edwards in her tracks. Comes on. Makes the play. Tagging is the runner at third. Play at the plate. Slides. Safe. And it's a sac fly for Holder. Play was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Nice throw in from center by Edwards. And Piedmont tacks on another one. Bring up Seeley. Seeley laced one in the right center gap in the first. Godwin comes with a changeup with the first pitch and gets ahead 0-1. Godwin goes away this time. 2 away, 1-1. Runners at second and third for Piedmont. 2 out in the inning. Oh, misses up. 2-1. Godwin has pitched behind to about every batter this inning. The 2-1. High pop up. Out goes Carver. Called off by the left fielder, and this is going to drop. 2 runs are going to score for Piedmont. Bruner came on, called Carver off, and the ball hit anyway. And Piedmont has broke it open. It's 7-0. First baseman Waddleton up for Piedmont. Godwin gets ahead, strike one. Big inning for Piedmont. 3 have come across, and this one is laced down the right field line. Laying out is Yates and making the catch in fair territory. What a play by the freshman Yates to end the inning. 3 come across for Piedmont, 1 left on. Going to the 6th, Piedmont 7, SGA 0. Seven nothing your score here in the bottom of the 6th, and the Warriors are running out of outs. Only 6 outs left. 7 runs on 5 hits for Piedmont. 0 runs, 1 hit, 4 errors for the Lady Warriors. Eight, 9-1 up this half inning for the Warriors. Good pitcher Godwin. She takes ball 1. Godwin fouls this one off the screen. 1-1. Camps 1-1, misses up and away, 2-1. Fastball misses again, 3-1. Lady Warriors need base runners, especially with the top of the order coming back up shortly. Godwin takes, change up on the inside part of the plate. That'll fill it up, 3-2. Payoff pitch to Godwin. Popped up. First baseman comes on, settles. And Waddleton puts the squeeze on it, and Godwin's out number 1. I'll bring up the center fielder, Rylan Edwards. Edwards grounded to second. Good fastball taken for a strike. Edwards takes a ball outside, 1-1. Pitch runs back and shaves off the inside part of the plate. Camp's going to that pitch a couple of times. Starts out at about the batter's hands and it runs back over. Edwards pops this one up. Third baseman and the catcher don't communicate and it falls down. Edwards will be at first base after the error. Warriors have a base runner here with leadoff hitter Cameron Carver coming up to the plate. Carver takes a fastball inside. 0-1. Carver lays down a bunt, and it's a pretty good one. No play anywhere. The Warriors will have their second hit of the game. And more importantly, runners at first and second with only one out. Time's called. And we'll take time too. Runners at first and second. Ella Ashley comes to the plate. Ashley 0 for 2. Flew out to left, flew out to center. Camp's first pitch is a strike. The Warriors looking to have something good happen. It's by far their best opportunity of the day. Pitch misses up. Even a run or two would be good for the Lady Warriors. Something to get a little bit of momentum going. Ashley pops this one up on the infield. The second baseman gets under it. That's a kick. And Ashley's out number 2. Having things positive happen for this game would be nice. We need things positive to happen as we look forward to game 3. A little bit of momentum going in would be nice. Ran out the catcher, Rose Fain. Pitch hits the inside part of the plate, 0-1. That's where Camp has lived at, that inside part of the plate. Goes in again. Fain puts a charge in this one. Back goes the center fielder. Off the wall. One run's going to score. Carver's going to score. Fain's going to have a stand-up double. Fain put a charge in the high fastball this time. And the Warriors have their first 2 runs. Good effort by the center fielder Holder as she went crashing into it. Coach for Piedmont's going to check on her. We'll have a courtesy runner. It looks like it'll be Mimi Sasser. Mary Matt Cooper will be the batter. So the center fielder for Piedmont's okay. She hit the fence pretty good, but she's going to be fine and stay in the game. Big 2-out RBI double by the freshman Rose Fain to get the Lady Warriors something positive here. And bring up third baseman Mary Matt Cooper. Cooper has popped out to third in both of her at-bats. Cooper takes inside. The Warriors have popped out to the infield 7 times in the game so far. That's a lot. 1-0 the count to Cooper. Cooper takes high, 2-0. Sasser, the runner at second. Piedmont outfield plays about normal. Chop, foul, past the third base coach's box. 2-1. Camp ready, her 2-1. Deep drive into left. Back goes the left fielder. Off the fall. Sasser's going to score. Cooper's digging for third. She's in, standing up on third with the triple. Oh, looked like he was going to get the foul pole. It just missed it, though. Back-to-back off the walls for the Lady Warriors. And it's 7-3. That's a good point. From our vantage point, it looked like it went off Satterfield's glove and grazed the foul pole. If it did, it was a homer. We may have been the only ones to see it, though. Either way, runners at third, and another run came across is 7-3. Caroline Harper, the batter. Harper takes up 1-0. Harper looking for her first hit of the state championship. Popped out to short her last at bat. Harper takes strike. Cooper, the runner at third. Be nice to be able to push that fourth run across. Make things a little more interesting in the seventh. The 1-1 to Harper. Good pitch taken for a strike. 1-2. Camp way ahead in the count. The 1-2. Chopped to third, fielded in fair territory, fired across by Henson, and that's the inning. Good inning, though, for the Lady Warriors. 3 runs come across. So we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Piedmont 7, Lady Warriors 3. It'll be 8-9-1 for Piedmont here in the bottom of the 6th. Warriors made a pitching change. It'll be Caroline Harper taking over for Godwin. Close the book on Godwin. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 7 runs. Only 3 of those were earned runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts. Not a bad job by the sophomore Godwin. 7 runs, only 3 of them are earned. We have 3 runs. If you take away the unearned runs, it's 3-3. Good pitch by Harper to even up the count at 1-1. Right 2 fired by Harper. Maybe the most impressive part of Godwin's line is she threw 68 pitches, 40 strikes. That's a good ratio. Harper way ahead in the count to the number 8 hitter. Good pitch, just fouled off the screen. Arnold stays alive. Arnold 0 for 2. She reached on an error back in the 4th. The 1-2 stays up, 2-2. Pitch misses just outside, and the count's all filled up, 3-2. See if Harper can rally and put Arnold away. Popped up. Katie Ernest, who's checked into the game at first, has a look, and it's out of play. Harper on the mound. Ernest takes over at first where Harper was playing. We'll do the 3-2 over again to Arnold. Harper's 3-2 is taken high, and it'll be a leadoff walk. It'll be the number 9 hitter, Satterfield, up now. And then the order will turn back over to leadoff hitter Keck. I got a courtesy runner. I like softball. One thing I wish they would speed up about softball is how long it takes to check courtesy runners and stuff in. We're ready for play now. Satterfield is grounded out to Ella Ashley twice. Fouls this one back. And Harper jumps ahead. Satterfield singled to left yesterday. It's our only hit. Pitch misses high and tight. They'll even it up 1-1. This one's fouled back out of play. Over the Warrior dugout. And Harper way ahead in the count again. Harper's 1-2. Slashed over to left. On comes Bruner, lays out. Not quite come up with it. Good effort, though, by the senior left fielder, Bruner. Ball didn't hang up quite long enough. Long time in between pitches. Harper's finally got the sign. Tries to go outside. And it'll be 2-2. Piedmont done a good job the last 2 innings, especially of working the count. The 2-2. Chopped Ashley again. She flips to short. Cam to first. Just get the one out. Got the lead runner at second. Good try at the double play, though. And we're back to the top of the order. Second baseman Keck, who is 1 for 3 today. Harper tries a change up and it misses. 1-0. 7-3 your score here in the bottom of the 6th. Harper the pitcher. Harper's 1-0, just misses the outside, 2-0. This ball is hit hard and into left for a base hit. Cut off by the center fielder, Edwards. And with 1 out, Piedmont had something going, runners at first and second. Bring up the number 2 hitter, right fielder McFryer. Fryer's 1 for 2 with the walk. A hard hit ball in the right center gap. Her first plate appearance. Harper's first pitch, taken for a strike. This ball's hit hard, and it's going to get in the center for a base hit. Runner will be stopped at third, and Piedmont has them loaded with the shortstop, Arnold. Arnold's 0 for 3. She reached on an error in the fifth. Piedmont in business. Chop fielded by Cooper. Cooper's going to come home with it. Out at home. And a big second out in the inning for Harper. Base is still loaded, but it's 2 outs. I'll bring up the cleanup hitter for Piedmont. Third baseman Henson. Henson is 0 for 1. She's walked and has a sac fly. Harper misses inside. Henson swinging for the downs that time. Tips it at the plate. It's 1-1. Harper's 1-1 to Henson. Chop, high chop, fielded nicely by Carver. She flips to second. Nice play by the senior Cameron Carver, and that's the inning. 3 left on, nothing comes across. Last call for the Lady Warriors. 7-3 your score, Piedmont ahead. Top of the 7th inning. 6, 7, 8 for the Lady Warriors. 7-3, Piedmont on top. Camp back on to finish it out. Yates takes low. Yates 1 for 2. Takes up 2-0. Yates picked up the first hit for the Lady Warriors back in the 5th inning. 2-0. Yates takes up again, 3-0. Holloman waits on deck for the Lady Warriors. The 3-0. Yates taken all the way. Takes a strike. Lady Warriors need base runners. Any way they can get them. The 3-1. Grounded foul.
Inside the ball. Inside.
That'll make it 3-2.
Bite it off. Let's go.
The 3-2. Slashed off to the right and out of play.
Middle of the ball, not the bottom. Let's go.
Camp's payoff pitch to Yates. Popped up on the infield. Out goes the shortstop. Settles. And Arnold's got it. And Yates is out number 1. The 8th out recorded by pop up on the infield by the Lady Warriors. Bring up the 8th grader, Holloman. Off-speed pitch. Shaves off the outside part of the plate. Camp gets ahead with strike 1. Piedmont shallow in the outfield. Camp comes back with a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Holloman's late, strike 2. Holloman choked up on the bat again. Fouls this one back off. Holloman hit it harder last time up. She didn't do some bad luck though. She lined it to the third baseman, and the third baseman threw it across to double off. I think it was Yates, the runner at first. Holloman fouls this one off to the left. The 0-2 again. Line foul down the left field line. We'll do it again. The success the Warrior offense has had so far today has been whenever they've made Camp work and have to throw extra pitches in the count. This ball is driven to left, right in Satterfield's tracks. And Holloman is out number 2, and the Warriors are down to their last out. And it'll be first baseman Katie Ernest. Ernest takes a strike. Ernest fouls this one off, and the Lady Warriors are down to their last strike now. Katie Ernest hits a little number to first. It's fielded, and that's the game. 3 runs, 4 hits, 4 costly errors for the Lady Warriors. 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for Piedmont. Give Camp the win, Godwin the loss, and it all comes down to a deciding Game 3. Well, stay tuned for Game 3 in about 30 or 40 minutes.